What's up, my PT peeps? One Eye Bri back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 7, Top 10 Things and WTF Moments. Spoiler warning if you haven't seen the episode, don't want to know about the episode, and just spoiler warnings in general. We're going to talk about it. So overall, the episode was pretty damn good. I thought it was pretty damn great, actually the best of Season 7. Top 10 things, here we go. Number 10 was this sign. With Rick and Aaron trying to get some supplies for Negan and Alexandria, they come across this craziness here. If you read the sign, you might want to pause it and check it out. There's a lot going on what the guy said, but basically it says possibly you got this far because he's dead. Have at it, assholes. But they have to go through the walkers in the boat, the little boat there, to get to the houseboat. We'll see next episode how they actually do it. Number 9. Carl goes after Negan, and he is unsuccessful. Of course, he takes out two saviors with his new machine gun he found in the truck. He picks it out, takes out two saviors, points it at Negan. If you see, Negan kind of slides one of the saviors in front of him in case Carl does shoot. He's not sure what Carl's going to do, but it was a pretty good moment. Comic book replicated, just like a lot of this episode, the most comic book references to date in a show. Number 8 is the callback. Did you notice the callback? Besides Rosita going with Eugene to the bullet making factory, it's exactly the same entrance like it was in season 6, I think episode 14. Abraham instead of Rosita, and Eugene in the same kind of spots. Pretty awesome. They go to the bullet factory. Rosita yells at Eugene to make him a bullet. She does, and she gets the one bullet. Let's see what she does with it next episode. Spencer, number 7. He actually did something pretty good here. But I'm not highlighting Spencer, I'm actually highlighting the walker. There weren't too many walkers in this episode, but if you look at the walker, which is pretty cool the way the walker went out, I want to highlight the stomach. Look at the gut. He is gutted, his stomach is coming out, his guts are coming out, and if you know the comic book stuff, is it foreshadowing what's going to happen to Spencer? I hope so, I think so. See the guts, no guts. Spencer has no guts. You'll see what I'm talking about next episode in episode 8. Spencer has no guts. Number 6. Daryl gets some help. Go now. Got a key. Got a matchstick on there. I would assume the matchstick was to help pick the lock. Go now. Who gave it to him? We don't know. It's an unknown person. No way to tell. Can't tell by the writing, the walking, the note, anything. Some people think it was Jesus. I think it was between Jesus, Dwight, possibly Sherry, but more likely Jesus or Dwight, but probably Jesus because they kind of highlighted him on the truck. Daryl sees him up there, then he knows he's going to his cell, then Jesus is not on the truck anymore. So Daryl gets some help. Number 5 is the iron. Of course, the iron, it was a big part of the comic. It was pretty awesome. That's Negan's torture tool. Sorry, Mark. That's probably Mark's only part, but look on with Mark. The iron, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it would be more graphic, but the way they did it was pretty cool. Just like the comic book lines, the setting, the performance, I thought it was a good job, and it was good to see on the show. Number 4, Negan and Carl in Alexandria. Well, I guess Carl's house, but Carl takes him around. It's just awkward. It's like that friend that you want to leave that doesn't want to leave. Negan takes his shoes off on the carpet, says, oh man, I haven't been on carpet in forever, probably because the sanctuary definitely doesn't have that. He's just messing with everything. He's messing with the water, messing with Carl, goes in all the rooms, playing with his dartboard. It's just kind of crazy. Like I said, he's that friend that doesn't want to leave, or you had enough of him already, and you're like, all right, tell your mom to come pick you up, man. Come on, you gotta go. What are you doing here? It's pretty funny. Number 3 is the slap. Olivia slaps Negan, and it was hilarious. And she actually slapped him. And The Talking Dead, they said that. They used that take where she was like, I'm actually going to do it. Negan insults her. Of course, that's what he does. Then apologizes, and then, bam! There you go. Slapped it up. I thought it was great. I like Olivia. That means she's probably going to die. That's what happens, just like Denise. When you start to like the characters, then they're going to die. So she's rumored to die. We don't know. Kind of hope not, Hope she sticks around. Olivia slaps Negan. Number 2, Carl's eyeball. Yes, we got to see what it looks like. It was pretty good in the comics. Even better on the show. I thought it was great. The prosthetic, the way they did it. Overall, I thought the prosthetic was great. The build-up. Negan's going to see the eye. Carl's going to show the eye. Oh, my God. He's a teenager. He's going to be self-conscious about it. But I think Negan's kind of talk about it showed him like, look, dude, you don't have to cover it all the time. You know, as long as the infection stuff is, don't have to worry about that. No one's going to fuck with you. No one's going to mess with you with that. So I see Carl just wearing the hair over his eye. And yes, I know that's why he has the long hair, to cover his eye. Number 1, Judith held by Negan. What the? Look at Carl's face. It's pretty classic. But Negan holding Judith a lot, especially what he says to Carl, like, yeah, I might kill you and Rick and just move to the suburbs and be with her every day. And I don't feel like Negan's going to kill Judith. People are like, oh my God, he's going to kill Judith now. I really don't see that. I don't feel that at all. I think he actually has an affinity for kids and Judith. And Carl somewhat too. But I think he's just being Negan. You never know what he's going to do. Psychological warfare. But that's definitely a weird moment. Negan with Judith. How is Rick going to deal with that? So there you go, guys. There's our list, our top 10 things. Do you agree? Let us know what you think, what you liked about the episode, what you didn't like, what we missed, and what's your top 10. So there you go, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Check out our Walking Dead community on Facebook. Follow the group. Join the group. Like the page. As always, thank you for watching, and you guys are awesome.